And now, stand-up paddling, of course, the name implies that you need to be standing. So does the record still count if you because of the weather conditions, sea conditions, you have to go down onto your knees, you have to lie down.
Unfortunately,
you have to be standing the whole time.
Yeah, unfortunately, stand-up paddleboarding is, as you said, it is stand-up paddleboarding, and if you fall off, it does mean the record's null and void, because to stand upright for 24 hours without falling down, I think even if you're doing that on land is a feat in itself. So no, you're allowed to stop and change out hydration packs and change and have a little rest if you want, because the time.
What kind of supplies are you able to take with you?
I think a lot of people don't realize the logistics and the planning when it comes to the hydration and the nutrition that goes into it. So I use a hell of a lot of the ancient nutritional elements like the maca powders and stuff, which are the superfoods that actually give your body a lot more endurance, stamina, and also greater power and greater energy levels than most normal foods, even though they're completely natural and come from the origins of ancient wisdom from the Incas, which is actually quite interesting. So hydration packs, I have 2 hydration packs which each have 2 liter mixes in them, and I go through one, and then the team on board will change out my hydration packs every 2 hours with different mixes in it to keep me hydrated, keep me going, and then eating a lot of nuts and fresh sort of produce in between at each stops, but the stops are normally between sort of 1.5 and 4 minutes long, so they're not very long to be able to take a break.
Okay, and if and when you break this record, what is your next challenge?
Sure. Well, the objective is then to try and stay alive for the Mavericks Big Wave Invitational event. I'm really hoping that that's not going to get called anytime shortly after or just before this record attempt again, because the training for the 2 events is completely polar opposite. So I've actually now stopped sort of training for the world record event, because it takes my body probably a week to 2 weeks to recover, even from doing the 6 hour that I did. So I've started training again for the Mavericks event, which is the Big Wave Invitational event where only 24 in the world's best surfers are invited, and the training for that is to hold your breath as long as possible, not to paddle as long as you can upright. So very different kind of training. So I spend a lot more time in the pool and doing a lot of underwater training and breath hold training. So I'm just trying to stay alive for that this year.